Hello everyone, this is again Bhagavan Malik. So in the last video I talked about the genetic combination between second chromosome and third chromosome, and we talked about a different marker and balancer for second chromosome and third chromosome. Today in today's video I'll be talking about how to make a genetic combination between X chromosome and third chromosome, and let us know what are the different marker and balancer available for X chromosome and third chromosome. So, and it will be very easy for you to make the combination between X chromosome and third chromosome. Okay, so let us start this and let us share my screen. Yes. So before proceeding for making combination between X chromosome and third chromosome, let us understand different balancer and marker are available for these two chromosomes, like X and third chromosome. So first X chromosome. So basically, for X chromosome we have marker and balancer because that marker serves as a balancer here, like FM7A. So we have an I marker which is available for X chromosome. So here, this is a Drosophila showing, eye, and the eye is pretty normal. They are rounded in shape. So these eyes are this eye is a normal eye, and this is in wild type. And you can see that in this Drosophila, the eye is not normal. They are kind of kidney in shape, and you have a notch here. So the kidney shape eye occurs when you have the heterozygous, in case of a female, the heterozygous female, when you have one copy of the balancer called FM7A and overplus, this is a wild type. So when the FM7A, one copy of FM7A, which is a balancer, also it is considered as a marker, is present, like FM7 overplus, it produce kidney shape eye. So kidney shape eye present in the female, heterozygous female. Then again you see the eye shape compared to that of control, you can see, and also compared to that of kidney shape eye, the eye is completely different. So this kind of eye shape where you have notch in the middle is called as bar shaped eye. So bar shaped eye generally occurs in female flies as well as in male flies. So when FM7A, homozygous FM7A over FM7A is present, in case of female, that's why I written X over, this is X, this is X. So X over X, you will have this bar shaped eye. In case of male, like X over Y, FM7 over Y, it will also produce bar shaped eye. So if I summarize, if there is no FM7A or normal, no mutation, normal eye, normal genotype, so like wild type, so you have normal eye shape. When there is one copy of FM7A is present, in case of female, it produces kidney shape eye. But in case of then the bar shaped eye produced in case of female when there is both copy of FM7 is present, or in case of male when there is one copy of FM7 is present. Okay, so these are the balancer for X chromosome and also considered as a marker for X chromosome. Now let us know more about the third chromosome marker and balancer. So for third chromosome marker, in the previous video I have talked to you that in case of wild type flies you have the normal kind of normal hair kind of structure that arises from the thorax part. So they are pretty long. Those hair are pretty long in wild type. So when there is a mutation of stubble gene, those long hair are replaced by the short hair, very short hair, and this phenotype is called stubble phenotype. So the MKRS marker have stubble phenotype. So this is a third chromosome marker. Now let us know about another marker for the third chromosome, which is a wing marker. So here you see in the normal in the wild type, this is a normal wing, straight wing flies, but in Siret mutation, you can see that the wing is not smooth. the wing is not smooth as compared to the wild type. They are irregular, they are rough. So this kind of wing is called a serrate wing. And this happens because of serrate gene mutation. Now, let us understand, let us discuss about another marker or another marker, and also, another marker which is called a Stubby marker. So you can see that in the control larvae, the larvae is pretty elongated, but in the Tobby Tobby larvae, and the larvae is pretty small and thick. So this happens because of the mutation of this gene called as Studil D mutation, and this marker is attached with a balancer called as TM6 balancer. So TM6 Tobby. TM6 Tobby means you have the balancer TM6 and the marker which having this short larva or thick larva, very short larva or short pupa. So this marker is attached with TM6 balancer. Yeah, you will find in either in the larva stage or in the pupa stage, the Tobby larvae or Tobby animals are very short in the larva or pupa stage. But in adult stage, how will you differentiate between Tobby flies and non-Tobby flies? Again, the Tobby or the TM6 or Tobby flies are attached with another marker, the TM6 another marker called as humoral marker. So again, this is also present in the TM6 or Tobby flies. So here in the control, you can see that. So this is a fly. Again, this is head, this is thorax, and this is abdomen. So in the junction between head and thorax, you have this hair, this bacillus kind of structure or hair kind of structure is coming out. And in the control, you have 3 to 4 hair like structure, 1, 2, 3, 4. But in in humoral mutation, you have more than 3, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is again is a marker for the TM6 flies. So TM6 also attached with Tobby as well as attached with HU or a humoral marker. So Tobby you can identify in the larva stage, but to identify Tobby flies and non-Tobby flies in the adult stage, you have to look this marker, humoral marker. Okay, so if you have more than 5-6 bacills, then you can consider that this is a TM6 flies or having the TM6 balancer. Again, the TM6 flies are black, and they are black as compared to the control. So the TM6 flies becomes black because of the mutation of a gene called as EBONI gene, and the EBONI gene encodes an enzyme which converts which helps in the production of two different kind of two different kind of product which are called as histamine and octopamine. Histamine and dopamine, and those are produced by from a conversion of beta alanine to dopamine and histamine. So dopamine and histamine, basically histamine, it produces cuticle color in the fly. That's why they become black. Okay, so that's why the TM6 flies are is black because of EBONI gene. So this is regarding about TM6 flies. Now let us discuss about the genetic combination between X chromosome and third chromosome. So here this is a female where you have mutant. This is a mutant. Again, this is in the X chromosome, and you have the balancer, associated balancer for the X chromosome, which is FM7A, which is also in the X chromosome. And the third chromosome is wild type, plus over plus. That's why this is written third. So this is a female. See, this is X over FM7A. Like that's why this is a kidney shape. XL or A mutant over FM7A. This is a heterozygous fly. Like A mutant over FM7A. That's why this is a kidney shape fly. This is a female fly. And now we want to make combination with B mutant, which is in third chromosome. So the fly genotype is in the X chromosome, it is plus over Y. X chromosome is plus, then Y chromosome is there. then B mutant over TM6. This is in the third chromosome. So we want to make combination between A mutant, which is in the X chromosome, and B mutant, which is in the third chromosome. So for making this, and the I is kind of normal I, like normal I shape. So to make the double mutant of A and B, which is in the X chromosome and in the third chromosome, we need these reagents. So here we need this double balancer stock, which is FM7A over FM7A GAP, MKRSTM6. So this is in the X chromosome, this is in the third chromosome. So this is a marker, this is a balancer. Again, FM7A, FM7A, these are marker and balancer. These are considered as marker and balancer. Now we know we need another fly, which is FM7A GAP over FM7A GAP, and UG3, kind of another gene mutation, and over TM3 seeded GAP. So this is again X chromosome, this is the third chromosome, UG3 TM3 seeded GAP. We need the mutant, like A mutant, which is in the which is over FM7A, which is in the X chromosome, and we need B mutant because we which is in the third chromosome, because we want to make combination between A mutant and B mutant. And these flies, this A mutant fly is in A mutant gene, or A gene is in one fly and a B gene in another fly. So A gene present in the X chromosome and a B gene present in the third chromosome. So A gene in one fly, X chromosome, B gene is in another fly, third chromosome. So these are in the separate fly. We want to bring this mutation together, and we want to create a double mutant of A and B. So the final genotype or final double mutant combination flies that we want is A mutant, which is in the X chromosome over FM7A. Again, this is in X chromosome. So A mutant over FM7A, and B mutant, which is in the third chromosome over TM6. So we need a fly. We want to make a double mutant fly, which is A mutant over FM7A and B mutant over TM6-B. And these two mutations should be present in one fly. So they are in initial, we are in the separate fly. Now we want to bring these two mutations, and we want to make a fly of two double mutant, like A and B, A in the X chromosome and B in the third chromosome. So let us know different step, like to make this kind of double mutant flies. So here is the step one. Okay, so here is the step one. Now, so step one. So here, as I mentioned earlier, we need this mutant, A mutant. Now cross this A mutant FM7A fly, which is in the X chromosome, with FM7A GAP over FM7A GAP, MKRSTM6. Here, A mutant fly, X chromosome, take male of this, that's why it is Y. And third chromosome is plus over plus. Again, the female fly, which is FM7A GAP over FM7A GAP, MKRSTM6, which is in the third chromosome. So this is a double balancer fly, and this is a male A mutant fly. So here, don't confuse with A mutant over FM7A. So here I am representing female. That's why it is written A mutant over FM7A, which is in the X. But here, for setting up the cross, you need male and female. So I'm taking female fly, double balancer fly, FM7A GAP over FM7A GAP, MKRSTM6, and male fly is A mutant over Y. So here, I cannot take A mutant over FM7A GAP, because again, this will become female. So you cannot cross female with the female. So that's why I have taken A mutant over Y, which is male. Okay. So now, for the simplicity, so this is again going to be very complicated cross. So I don't want to make very complicated like cross. So to make it simple, I have split this into two different steps. So here, what I did is, so let us do like this. So A mutant, which is in X chromosome over Y. Okay. Now, so this part again, see, this is X chromosome, and this is third chromosome. Okay, this is one chromosome, this is third chromosome, and this is X chromosome. So this is male fly. Okay, now here the female fly, again this is X chromosome, and this is third chromosome. So now here X chromosome of this fly, again X chromosome of this fly, we will make the cross. Again, the third chromosome of this ply and third chromosome of this ply. Okay. So to make it simple, just I make two simple steps. So now here, a mutant X over Y, again cross. So this solid the dark color X that you are seeing is called cross. So this is X chromosome. This the light color cross is called as X chromosome, and the dark color always, the dark color cross is called as, the X dark color X is called as a cross. So remember that the light color cross is called as the X chromosome, and the dark color X is called as cross, genetic cross. So here, so here now deal with this part of male and this part of female, which I'm representing here. Okay, so this with this, again this with this. So follow the chromosome. So this is X chromosome. That's why and that's why I'm crossing this. I'm making like genetic cross with this again this with this. So here just I have separated this. Okay, so let us talk about this one. A mutant which is in X chromosome over Y, FM7A GAP over FM7A GAP, which is in X chromosome. So to make it more simple, I have done the checkerboard. So here A mutant over X over Y, A mutant X over Y, and FM7A GAP over FM7A GAP. Here FM7A GAP over FM7A GAP. So this ply A mutant over Y. So this produces two types of gamete, A gamete and Y gamete, like A and Y. Similarly, this produces two types of gamete, FM7A GAP, FM7A GAP. So they are X and X chromosome. Here this is X and Y chromosome. Okay, so I have just split it. So this cross, to make it simple, I made like this. Now make a checkerboard. So A mutant, so this gamete put it here, this gamete put it here, again this gamete put it here, and this gamete put it here. Now just do this cross. A mutant over FM7A GAP. You will get A mutant over FM7A GAP. You will get FM7A GAP over Y. You will get FM7A GAP over Y. What we need is A mutant over FM7A GAP. Okay. So from this cross, we need A mutant over FM7A GAP, and these are in the X chromosome. Now deal with this part. Okay. So again, you make checkerboard like this. So this is just an example I have shown for this cross. Now make a checkerboard like this for this cross. So here again, we will get what? Well, this is third chromosome, wild type, plus over plus. This is again cross with MKRS TM6 TOB. So here plus over plus, cross with this one, MKRS TM6 TOB. So again, you will get plus over MKRS, you will get plus over TM6, you will get plus over MKRS and plus over TM6. So we want plus over TM6. So that's why I written plus over TM6. Now the fly will become A mutant over FM7A GAP, which will come from this cross, and from this cross we need plus over TM6. So this will happen in this fly. When you cross this fly, this will automatically, you will get this kind of fly. For the simplicity, I have split the cross like this. So I have now, for the simplicity, I have split the chromosome like this. Like this is X chromosome. That's why I have done this with this. And for the third chromosome, this with this. So from this cross, these two cross, you will get this fly. Okay. Again, from this cross, this with this, you will get this fly. So the double mutant, the fly will become A mutant over FM7A. You will get A mutant over FM7A GAP plus over TM6. Okay. So this is again present in the one fly. Now come to second cross, like B mutant with FM7A GAP, UG3 TM3 seeded GAP. So now cross this fly with B mutant TM6 TOB with FM7A GAP, UG3 TM3 seeded GAP. Okay. So here again I took female FM7A GAP over FM7A GAP, UG3 TM3 seeded GAP. Okay. This is female. Then the male fly will be, plus over plus, this is X chromosome, plus over Y, B mutant over TM6. Okay. Again split this. So this is X chromosome. Okay. So this is again one X chromosome. Now deal with this, split with this, or cross with this. Okay. Now third chromosome, B mutant about TM6. Again, deal with this part. So here, X plus over Y cross with FM7 and GP, FM7 and GP, and B mutant over TM6 cross with UG3 TM3 sered GAP. Okay, here. So I have split this, so this is again happening in the same ply. I have, for the simplicity, I have split the, chromosome so that it will be easy to understand. Okay, so here deal with this with this, again this part. Okay, this part with this part, which is represented here. Again this part with this part, which is represented here. So from this cross, so now let us understand the, let us know more about this cross. So here it is represented here, right? See, plus over y, plus over y, again FM7 and GAP, FM7 and GAP. So again it produces two types of gamete, X gamete and Y gamete. It produces FM7 and GAP and FM7 and GAP. So again put X, make a checkerboard and put X chromosome, X gamete here, Y gamete here, FM7 and GAP, FM7 and GAP. Again cross this. So when you cross this, you will get FM7 and GAP over plus, FM7 and GAP over plus, Y over FM7 GFP, Y over FM7 GFP. So what we need is, FM7 and GFP over Y. Okay, which is represented here, FM7 and GFP over Y. Similarly, from this cross, if you make a checkerboard like this, now put gamete like this, B mutant over TM6, it produces two gamete, B mutant and TM6. Similarly, UG3 TM3 sered GAP produces two gamete, UG3 gamete and TM3 sered GAP gamete. So if you do checkerboard like this, finally we need this B mutant over TM3 sered GAP. Now the final ply we get is FM7 and GAP over Y, B mutant, TM3 sered GAP. So from step one we got this ply, and from step 2 we got this ply. Now cross these two ply which you get from the step 1, like from the previous cross, this ply and across with this ply, which I'm doing it here. Again same thing, this ply cross, genetic cross with this ply. So now again same thing you do, like split chromosome wise. So here this is X chromosome, this is third chromosome, again this is X chromosome, this is third chromosome. So now deal this part with this part, again this part with this part. So now we'll just, so which is represented here, this part with this part represented here, and this part with this part represented here. So now let us understand more about this part. So again, which I am represented here, M mutant of FM7 GAP, M mutant of FM7 GAP cross with FM7 GAP over Y. It produces two gamete, M mutant and FM7 GAP. Similarly, it produces two gamete, FM7 GAP over Y. Make a checkerboard and put the gamete like this, FM7 GAP over Y, A mutant over FM7 GAP, again cross this, A mutant over FM7 GAP, A mutant over Y, FM7 GAP over FM7 GAP, FM7 GAP over Y. So what we need is A mutant over FM7 GAP, FM7 GAP, which is represented here. Similarly, from this cross, you will get, make a checkerboard like this, make gamete like this, plus over TM6, B mutant over TM3 sered GAP. From plus over TM6, you will get two gamete, plus gamete, TM6 gamete. Here you will get a B mutant gamete and TM3 sered GAP gamete. So from this cross, again you will get B mutant over TM6 top B. So now we get the double mutant ply. This is in, this is in the X chromosome, A mutant. Again, this is in the, third chromosome, B mutant. So A mutant and B mutant, they both, those flies or those genes are in the separate ply. Now we made the final ply, which is having A mutant and B mutant, which is represented here. Okay. So we made this double mutant ply between X chromosome and third chromosome. So thank you guys. Thank you very much for listening my genetics class. So let me know what you are thinking. And if you have any inquiry, please write to me, and I will be clarifying you. Thank you very much. Thanks all. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.